did you get a wrong number? Leave your message at the sound of the shriek. No, please, don't!
Are you high? What? No, I'm not high. What?
You are high as a fucking kite!
I do understand. I am stoned. I am stoned!
I smoked pot with Johnny Hopkins.
You don't know with Johnny Hopkins.
It was Johnny Hopkins, and they were blazing that shit up every day.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rant response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points. Have mercy on your soul.
Are you ready?
Yo, that shit is sick. First time with the new introduction. That shit is hard, bro. That shit fucking slaps. So, welcome to the Hot Block Show, number 38. Is it 38 or 37? Where are we at?
We are at officially number 38, big dog.
You should do the introduction, but I haven't done the introduction.
If I was actually prepared properly and my mic was plugged in, sick.
Oh, what a fool. My boy. Oh.
Yeah, fucking it. We're ghetto, dog. This is what we do.
Scratch.
This is what we do. We're from the streets, you know. We're in a fucking
This is 1988.
This is actually a really nice studio. I know you guys can't see it all, you know, everywhere, but I mean,
we wish you were here.
MDC Studios, Studio
we wish
B
you were here.
is the fucking spot, if you ask me.
Wish you were here.
Yeah,
yeah. The introduction, a proper introduction. After that introduction was sick though. Shouts out to my boy. He made that shit. He worked hard on it. So, I hope
dude, that shit took me like fucking.
That shit is hard.
It literally took me at least 20 hours of work time.
See?
From mixing,
editing,
recording, editing, everything. I did everything separate. First was the audio track, then I did the video track behind it.
See, that's what you have to have respect for the YouTubers out there, because you don't know what goes on behind the scenes and how long it actually takes to edit one of those videos that they do. Like, they could have a 20-minute video or a 18-minute video, and that could have taken them 2-3 days to edit that shit. 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day, 12 hours a
dude.
day.
Hey, especially like the guy Travis Brown. Hey, dude, he's constantly putting out shit, and it's so edited, like pop, 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 pop. You know what I mean? Dude, just putting in all the work and the man hours just to produce like.
I'm sure it helps if you could do it on like a first take or a second take. You don't have to retake. That's like probably what's time consuming.
That's actually one of the good things about Hot Blocks, big dogs. We do this shit one take live, like it is what it is.
It's like all freestyle shit right here.
It's basically. And you know what I like about
no scripts.
Like we're really fucking. I don't know, me personally, dog. Like I think we keep it real on this shit, dog. You know what I mean? Like we're not trying to fake nothing.
As much as we can, yeah.
Drinking beers, fucking smoking bowls, talking about some shit. You know what I mean?
Hey, this is relaxing after fucking. You come home after a long ass day at work. Fucking, you want to chill, you want to listen to a little radio or whatever, listen to our podcast,
however you do your intake,
like radio.
And if you guys are listening to us through the podcast services, wherever you stream your favorite podcast, we are on YouTube right now. You know, we are officially got the YouTube channel up. We got the live streams coming.
It's my boy.
Shout out to all you guys out there watching.
Hey, but we know you motherfuckers are not subscribing, or you're not following us on Instagram, because we know we have a lot more people that are starting to look but not touch. So you need to touch those fucking like buttons. You need to touch those
hit the
follow
likes and
buttons,
subscribes, dog. Hit the likes and subscribes.
Get us out there. Push this shit for us.
Hey, and
we'll
we're
help you
gonna
out
work
there.
on getting you guys some, like shorts and clips to share here and there on your Snapchats and on your Instagrams and on all that
We
shit.
do realize.
Like
Before we were doing what, an hour and a half in the beginning. We did an hour and a half,
dude.
almost 2 hours.
we would,
Yeah, it's a long time for people to listen
dude.
to one show.
And we were doing like 3 shows a week. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
That was a lot of fucking content
Yeah, it was. We can go through that.
For the
But like you said, we
beginners?
can make shorts out of all that shit.
for the beginners, dog.
Yeah,
Not too bad.
trying
not
to
too
push
bad.
out our shit.
Nice. So we want to thank you guys for joining us on episode 13.
Yo,
We got our Bulls Back Beers Crack. We're fucking chilling in the
Always.
spot.
cheers.
Notifications is on.
My bad. I'm
You're
turning that
good.
shit off.
Hey, so the first thing that I want to get into is you know how we like to talk. We like to talk about a lot of things, but I wanted to get into a little business right now, and the thing that I trip out about is when you start a business, you have an idea. Everybody starts a business. Obviously, no one goes in thinking like, "Oh, we're gonna make $0 when we do start doing this." You know what I mean? Everybody's got an idea of how much money they can make, how much. Everybody has a vision of what they could do. You know what I mean? And I think now, since we have so many years in business that's been going on, where you pretty much have the juggernauts of a industry that take over. You know what I mean? And it's like Warren Buffett always says. He always invests in staples of a certain brands. You know what I mean? So he's into like the beginnings of everything. Warner Brothers, this and that, the other thing.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't there in the beginning of Coca-Cola, and that's one of his biggest.
No, but what I'm saying is he goes for companies that were at the beginning. You
Oh,
know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah,
Staples of the industry
Of our
is
industrial
what I was
revolution.
talking
You know what
about.
I've been thinking? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Yes, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Talk
I
about.
don't want to cut you off.
No. Go ahead. I wasn't in the middle of anything right now. I was talking about,
I was just
like,
thinking, like, if you think about it, like our country has been the land of opportunity for over 100 years.
yeah.
So it's like you look at these older industries,
Mm-hmm.
and these people came up with the simplest idea, bro. Like that's all we needed to do is just come up with the simplest, but something that everybody uses every single day or some shit like
Here,
that.
I'll
Like,
give you
a tiny ass invention. Like I've always wanted to invent something. Like I always wanted to be like an inventor. That was my
Dude.
number one job when I wanted to be when I was 3 or 5 years old, whatever. I was like, I want to be a famous inventor. Like whatever. I want to be able
Do
to.
you want me to
invent
tell you
something.
my
I wanna-
invention? The invention that I came up with
What'd you
that I
come up
wanted
with?
to sell?
What?
It's a key ring that you put on your rings that you could text and it'll buzz. So when you lose your keys, you can know where they're at.
They have that. It's tile. It's the
We'll
same
see.
thing.
Yeah, but I came up with that shit like fucking 15 years ago. I
Dude,
literally like
They sold millions of units of that shit, bro. I'm telling you, millions of units of that shit. I have one in my wallet.
oh no shit.
Yeah, so if I lose my wallet, I have a GPS tracker on it. As long as they don't throw the tracker out.
I didn't like
The
get
tracker's
that
in there,
deep
but-
into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that would be sick. They have it.
Yeah, once
Your
a
invention?
great while. Yeah.
Mine was I was always trying to make a tool,
Mm-hmm.
like because I was a plumber, so doing plumbing, and I was like, damn, what could make my life so much easier? Like what's something I do repetitive, and that if I had a tool to make it faster, it would be faster in doing it. Like to do it.
Game changing in the industry.
Exactly. That's what I always thought. Like I always want to do the clamps that holds the pipe down, the two clamps that come together like that. I always wanted to make a tool that would like grab it, and then you were able to. It would turn over like this and turn it like that, and then it would squeeze it together. And then all you had to do was just put the pin in it and just roll the nut.
Not really, because I don't know what you're talking about, but I could imagine.
But it was it was like the clamp. You always had to clamp it together. Like that's. And you had to push it down because it would have insulation around it, and then it would have like the hard piece of it, and it had to be clamped down, and it would be like this far, and you'd have to get like that close so you can put a nice size nut in there or whatever.
Hello.
Right? What happened? Gotta line them up
Yeah, dog. Your
Line
shit
them
was
up.
like fucking
way off.
super
that?
zooms into your face, dog.
Was it?
Yeah. You're
Oh, I
good
could
now.
zoom out. Oh. What's up? Light that up. Why are you smoking bowls when you got 2 blunts right there? This guy's got 2 blunts he's holding out on us.
Bro,
You don't
hey,
wanna light up a
because
fucking
honestly,
blunt.
today I came in
He's like, I want to roll. I just want to smoke a blunt when we're recording. Now we're recording. You don't want to smoke a blunt.
Fool, I want to record for like the next 2 hours, dog. So
Let's do
fuck,
it.
we can
I don't care.
fucking
I got
smoke
all night.
blunts, all this and that.
I got all night.
I only got to be at work at 5:30 in the morning tomorrow, but it's all good. I'm down. Hey, dude, today I
You've
fucking
been sleeping for the whole week.
nah, man. Shit, I've had my kids all weekend, but
Oh, yeah.
dude, hey, today I fucking everybody was late to work today. Nah, they weren't late to work today. Fucking I saw on my Snapchat that there's like a couple guys that they got stuck behind this accident on the 60 freeway.
Oh, shit.
And I saw the guy pulled over when I got on the 60 freeway. I was like, oh, look at that guy stuck. And then fucking sure enough, fucking I see
Was
on
your homie?
nah. I just see on people's Snapchat because of that car, like they had to block off the whole freeway to get him over to the side.
Oh, and you got it passed? You already passed that?
Yeah,
Car?
like he literally just got like wrecked right there.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
So you were able to pass?
yeah,
Damn, that's tight.
yeah, dog. Okay, so back to the point where we were going at.
Where were you going?
I was talking about staples in the industry, and what I wanted to talk about today, which I saw an interesting.
What do you got?
You know how like I guess it's not technically a meme because it's not. It's like an infograph. You know what I mean? It like shows you some shit, and fucking it was about Jordan shoes, dog. And of course, you know, remember we were at what was that spot where we were at this last week? It was Victoria Gardens, and we walked into that store and we were talking about that sneakerhead.
Oh,
And he was talking about like, dude, he bought a pair of shoes for $100, and he fucking went on and he fucking sold them for
1700.
yeah, but so fucking I saw this infograph about Jordan shoes, right? And then you know, I was saying, so when you start a business, that hold up, press pause.
Oh.
Ciao. Yeah, but so what I was talking about was staples in the industry, fucking Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? We were in the store talking to the sneakerhead. Hey, and you know these fucking shoes, they go for crazy ass prices. You know, when you got a niche in the game, you know what I mean? You can find that one guy that's willing to pay way over manufacturer
Collectors,
retail
they're
price.
collectors, Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And they want to, yeah. There's
Hey,
a lot of sneakerheads out there. They have like
bro, they got these
sneaker expos and
Dodger Dunks coming out. Oh man, they're fucking dope, fool.
Dodger
They're-
Dunks.
Yeah, they're fucking like Dodger blue, but they got white in them.
Yeah.
They're dope, fool. They're dope. So in 1984, like I was saying, so whenever you start a business, you know, you got speculation, you know, you got hopes, dreams. Where's this shit gonna go? You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So in fucking 1984, that's when Nike got the idea for the Jordan shoe. That's when they wanted to come out with it, right? And they had
84.
in 84.
Oh,
And so they had a number where they thought, okay, this is where we're going to go. This is the bar that we're setting, right? How much do you think it was? How much do you think they were looking to make back in 84 over 4 years?
In a 4-year time,
Yeah.
$1 million.
$1 million?
Yep. So it's like 250,000 a year.
That's a good mark. No,
250,000. That like back in '84, that was a lot of money.
dude, Michael Jordan's like the hottest player in the game, dog. Come on. It's coming out,
In
you know?
'84 or '94.
84. Yeah, dude, Jordan was way back in the day,
I
fool.
was like, damn, he was playing in the '84.
Dude, hey, the Bulls, they're playing the Magic and the Lakers. Like, Jordan, when they took over the league, that's when the Showtime era was, like, ending. And it's crazy how long you think that lasted, because that was bad. That started in the 80s, and that kind of
80s,
carried into the fucking...
That was the Lakers and Celtics
oh, yeah,
rivalry.
dude. The history is just crazy, dog. It's so dope.
I just saw that the other day on Hulu.
Yeah.
Like, they went to... Every year they went Boston and Lakers every single year. And the Lakers lost every year for 8 years in a row.
Damn, for real?
8 years in a row. And they're like, okay, like, the Lakers had one thing to prove. They're like, we have to win one. We just have to win one, you know? And they were talking about how Boston, how bad their fans are.
Yeah,
and how
like
they
horrible
fuck with
fucking...
the teams. Like
yeah,
they,
racist, fucking
and
crazy.
Not that, but it's like they, like, the hotels, they'll know the hotels they're staying at, and they'll be like pounding on the walls all night, or they'll be setting off the fire alarms and doing all this shit just to fuck up their teams, you know, like, so they don't, when they win in Boston, because they wanted to win in Boston Garden. They never won it in Boston, in Madison Square Garden.
They had to, no, Madison Square Garden.
No, it wasn't yet. Yeah, it wasn't Madison Square
TD Garden, Boston Garden. Yeah,
yeah,
gotcha.
yeah.
That's,
But they
that's
haven't
dope.
won it yet. And then the last year that they made it, well, they finally won it. The 9th year, they're like, we had to.
That's when Kareem hit the sky hook over what's his face and shit.
I don't know. It didn't say anything about that, but it was a good one. It's on Hulu. If you want to watch it.
That's tight.
All about the Lakers and shit.
I do
About
want to
the
check it out.
The old Lakers, like way before we were born. I don't know, it went back that far too. Like
Yeah, it's like the legacy.
60s, it was the Sixers. They used to. I never thought the Sixers were a good team, even when. I mean, I thought they were a good team with Allen Iverson, but never good enough to win the championship.
Fucking
like,
Dr. J and all them, right?
yeah, there you go. See,
Yeah,
Dr. J
dog.
was there, all that shit. Like the Sixers, I didn't know they were actually that good of a team.
Yeah, dog. It's crazy
Back in the
because, well, I mean, every team has kind of like had their time,
Right.
You know what I mean?
Established.
but
as
it's
a
like
team.
the Lakers. They've always been that one team that's like every decade they win at least the championship. You know what I mean? They get one in at least. Yeah, because we won. We won 2020, 2020. So that's the 2000. So that's the 20s.
Yeah.
In 2010, we won 2010.
That was the 10.
Yeah, so that was then.
Wait, it was what? 01 or no? 2000, 2001,
we dominated.
2002.
Yeah,
Skip 2003, and then 2004, 2005.
fuck though.
Or no,
Nah, they won it.
6 and 7 or something.
They won in the 2000, 2001.
It was a three-peat,
No,
right?
no.
That was a three-peat. Was the 2000? I remember that because I went to
That was their first one. That was Kobe and what's his face's first
2001.
one. Was
So it was
2001.
2002, 2003 was the three-peat.
Yeah, and then they got smashed by the Detroit Pistons in 2004.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
So back to the point. So you're saying that you think Jordan, they're projecting on making at least $1 million over 4 years.
Well, back then, well, now you're making me change it because I know the company now
Yeah, I
is
wanted
worth
to
$1
give you.
billion.
I wanted to give you at least a little bit of fucking,
All right. So $1 million a year, so $4 million.
$4 million.
4 milli.
Nah, bro. Hey, they projected to make at least $3 million over 4
So
years,
12
right?
million.
Which isn't bad. No,
12
no,
million
no,
for 4
not
years?
4 million a year. Like 3 million over 4 years.
Oh, okay.
So
right.
total, you know what I mean? So
There you
not
go.
bad. You know, you're in the ballpark.
Yep.
So nowadays, how long do you think it takes Jordan to make $3 million?
30 seconds. A minute.
Takes him 5 hours.
5 hours. Yeah. Yep. Damn.
So 84 to 2002. How long is that? That's
He's
like
a billionaire, bro.
that's at least 40 years, right?
Those shoes are.
Talk
He's-
about building a fucking empire, bro.
That's a fucking empire. Like Jordan, I don't know. I guess I was kind of in the Jordan craze at one time in my, but I never really saw like, I never saw. I guess I was just like such a street kid, and like we never really put that much into shoes.
Yeah.
Where like we always had shoes, but it was like it didn't really care because you're gonna mess them up anyways. You're gonna be skating in them, you're gonna be biking in them, you're gonna be doing something,
Kid
running
shit,
around,
dog, fucking
kid shit,
running
running
amok.
around. Like you mess up your shoes. Like I used to mess up my shoes every 2-3 months. I would need a new pair because they'd be talking or have a big old hole in the side or trying.
Oh
to
yeah,
like, keep
flapping
up,
all
like-
over the place, right?
Exactly, like especially because we wore what Vans and Converse back then. Converse don't last that long. They last if you make them last. but-
Honestly, dude, it took me a long time to get my first Converse. I didn't have a Converse in high school
yeah.
because
Because
honestly,
you're tall, so you need more.
well, dude,
foot support.
honestly, because I got big feet and I thought they would look like clown shoes. I thought I'd be like looking like fucking
yeah.
Sideshow Bob flopping around all over the place. You know what I mean?
Remember,
Like,
I used to have the tongue all hanging out because I used to
oh
put the
my
sock in there.
God.
I would put a sock in there.
This
That was
guy
like-
used to
that was
have
a
his
sick-ass
fucking
fad.
shoes so fucking crazy all the time. Like
That shit was crazy.
he tried to like
that was the fad, bro.
it was called stuffing the tongue,
yeah, stuff
right?
in the tongue to make it look more like up, like it would make it look like
fatter, right?
Yeah, like fatter, like the shoe was fatter or something. I don't know.
But hey,
It was stupid. I used to wear long ass socks and then make them ankle socks and then pull it up like that, and then I would have another sock. I would have another sock that was like put together. It would be like folded perfectly, and then I would put it at the end of that sock, and that would be the little bump that would make everything like cool and flatter, like make it all like I would go to like when I show
Oh
up
my
to when I would show up to school, like when I would start walking, my shoes would
Yeah.
be perfect. It would be like my shoes, it would look sick. Like my whole outfit, I get my whole get up, everything like
supposed to be thinking like it's
looking
looking
all fucking fly, right?
yeah.
And then by the time I get like 6th period comes around, because I would have like 6th period PE or working out or weightlifting or whatever,
Yeah.
and then like my shoes would be trash by then. Like it's all hanging out the side, the fucking socks all hanging out. Oh,
Hey, and then it would fucking ball up in the
it
middle.
would ball up. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It would ball up. That's the only thing that sucks about Converse, because the tongue is like a little flap. It's only like a little piece of cloth.
Yeah.
So it's not really thick, so it would never like stick fat, you know? Like you needed like the real. Remember skate shoes they started having the bigger tongues?
Hold on.
And
Press
even,
pause.
like, again? What happened? We were going good that time. Stalling out. Stalling out, Dark. Come on, Dark.
Hello.
Check it. I just wrote this rhyme. And if I mess up, I don't care. So kill yourself. Fucking crazy. Fucking crazy.
Yeah, that shit was recording the whole time. I tripped out over nothing. But still, I had to double check.
Fucking ruined us. We were in a good like spot right there. We were going. I was bringing up my childhood. I was about to bring out the real stuff, the big guns.
Well, let's do it. Dude, you know where you're at?
No, I don't. I lost it
You
now.
were stuffing your
It's
tongue.
gone now.
Stuffing the tongue.
You were stuffing the tongue. No, I was talking about skate shoes, how the tongues got fatter over the years. When we were younger, in the 90s. Remember Chad Muska's when they had the little fucking zipper?
Well, hold on to that.
Hold on to your mama.
Sorry, there. I want to make sure this shit was fucking.
Hold on to your mama. Can't you check it while I'm talking?
Yes, but it
Just
froze.
let me talk?
The shit fucking froze, Alex.
Oh.
So I wanted to stop you while you're in this badass topic instead of just letting it go because I was enjoying it.
And you lit the blunt and not even letting me hit it?
Can you stop complaining about everything?
I
That's all
didn't
you
even
do is
get
complain.
I didn't get to hit the blunt. I told you to light it and you let me light it, bro. Let me light it up. Let me light it up. You already lit it.
Alex, because I want to make sure our show's fucking recording right,
It
Dick.
is. It's going.
No, it's not. The computer fucking froze like 3 times. Like, Dick, when it freezes like that, I don't know if it's recording.
Okay.
So all that shit, you're nasty. Stop burping on your mic, Dick. Oh, shit goes all over it. Just for that, I'll spark it.
Slurp, slurp. Burp, burp. Drip, drip.
Hit the music.
George. 1, 2, 3, go.
Fat tongues in your shoes. Tell me all the fucking news. What you gonna do when that shit balls all up in your
Shoe.
there you go.
You gotta
Dog.
finish it. You have to finish it.
I had to, dog.
Come
did.
on,
I
dog.
let it go.
But anyways, yeah, back in the 90s, they would have like the skate shoes that we would wear. They would have like that big extra tongue already. Like
Yeah.
they started making it because people wanted that big tongue in their shoe. And even like, I think it was Eric Costin or what, Chad Muska. One of those skaters, they had like they would have a zipper.
The Muska was infamous, dog. That was the Muska, dog.
That was the shoe, bro.
Hey,
Everybody wanted that fucking shoe.
the
Or the
ES,
Eric Costins.
when he worked for S.
Yeah, the Eric Costins.
Yeah, dog. Oh, I had a pair of Costin 4s, I think. I remember they're like $100. My mom was like, they better fucking take care of these motherfuckers. They're white shoes too. Come on now.
Oh,
Me
that's all bad.
with white shoes? Hey, you'll never know. All right, this is a true.
I had the Chad Muska's white and red.
Oh, those are dope. Those are dope.
It was the all white, but it had the red.
Do you remember
trims.
your first pair of skate shoes?
Not really.
Nah, I remember mine because and it's funny because hey, and kids will do this to
It
you.
had to have been Chad Muska or Eric Costins. I think they were Costins. I think I had the Costins, but I don't know which ones. I don't know which ones they were.
Yeah,
No, they might have been brown or the black ones. It might have been the black ones.
The brown Muskas, those are the ones I remember, dog.
Those are the 4s? Those are the ones you had?
The Muskas or the Costins? Costin 4s, were those, I got mine in white. I remember they're like beige Muskas. Hey, but my first fucking pair of fucking skate shoes ever were fucking
Got one left.
oh,
One left.
one left. But
You can have
my
it.
my
I
fucking
brought 2 for us each. You could have it.
hell yeah.
I still got a quarter of this one.
My favorite my first pair of fucking skate shoes ever were some fucking Globes, dog. Some fucking Chet Thomases.
Globes. Oh yeah. I forgot about
Old
that.
school, dog. Old school.
I think I had a couple pair of those before. Those
Hey.
were the cheaper ones.
Nah, hey, that's funny
But
because
I had DCs too.
I remember my Oma, she took me to
Danny Ways. Danny Ways.
Danny Ways. Those
Danny
were your first
Ways.
ones?
Those were the first shoes I had. I was trying to think of the fucking name. I couldn't think of the name. Danny Way. He was a DC skater, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
he
was.
skated for DC. I had those were the very first skate shoes I had. I remember they were blue.
That guy was
And then I had Osiris's after that.
I had a pair of Osiris's.
Osiris's. They were sick because they used to have those sick ass fucking circles in it.
Dude,
They
hey,
had
but,
those crazy. They had a crazy ass symbol. I always liked that fucking symbol. It was dope.
hey, but those were the most uncomfortable shoes I ever owned back in the day, dog.
Yeah, probably.
I remember I stopped wearing them. Like I got some other
'Cause-
shoes. I was like, dude, this just don't even fucking
Well,
feel
it's probably
good.
hard to find shoes in your fucking. You were 13 back then too.
Nah.
You were like 11. At
That was
least,
way
huh?
back in the
10 or
day.
11
Something like that.
already. Like in high school, you were a 10 or 11, huh?
I don't know. I went through some growth spurts. You know what I mean? So
That's brutal. I know when you were in 10th grade, that's when you fucking hit it hard, huh? You grew like 8 inches in fucking 1 month.
I don't even remember, dog. Honestly.
I remember because when you just came back from your dad's house, and that's when you had that biggest growth spurt. Is that time I didn't see you for like 9 months?
Yeah, probably. Hey, because
It
that's
was
what was like feeding
it
me
was-
full of like
it's
healthy
like
ass
8 or 9
food and
months.
like vegetables and
It
all
was
that
like a
shit.
whole year you were gone, and then all of a sudden you came back. And
No, I
you
was
were
gone
like,
for 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, see,
Yeah, dog.
man, you were fucking. I remember that.
I came back. Nah, I came back
Came back to Covina.
Can't keep
Why?
me out
Why
the
would you
hood.
come back to Covina?
because it sucked out my dad's.
Covina's
Dude, he
whack,
had a
too.
1-bedroom apartment. And I fucking slept in the living room.
Fuck it.
Fuck.
That's cool with me.
I mean, I had my
Being
section.
a kid, fuck it.
I had my section. You know what I mean? It was like you know, like the. It was
As long
like
as you got like a
hey,
little spot to
he had
put
a,
your
he had a,
shit,
he had a
dog, like,
1-bedroom
fuck it.
apartment, and it was like the kitchen area. It's supposed to have like your dining room and shit.
Oh yeah,
That was
That was your little spot?
Little spot.
That's the thing too. Like, that's one thing I can't get my wife to like understand is like, as men, we need our little spot. We need our little man cave. We need our little sanctuary that we have that we can call our own. You know, like where we could put our stuff down and fucking like. I need my little spot, bro. Like, that's all I've been working for.
You need a seat.
I need-
little
I need-
seat. A
no,
little spot
not-
to sit down
Not a
and fucking.
seat. It's not the seat. I can always sit on the couch and watch TV. It doesn't matter. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a little spot I can call my own. I could just go there and like be away from everything and just be like, fucking, this is my chill spot, or this could be my invention spot. Like this is where or just like a man cave. This is where I just cool off after work or whatever. Like that's why. Isn't that how the man cave became a man cave? Like because men needed a spot to just chill, like the garage. I wish I had like a garage, full sick ass garage where I could
Yeah.
just fucking build a car or fucking
Well, you ain't gonna
build a
no
badass
car.
plane. Yeah, I would restore a car. That would be sick from the bottom up.
Well, that's money though, dog. And
Okay,
you gotta
but
have
over
skills.
time, doing it over time.
And you gotta have skills.
I learn it. Just I mean, it doesn't hurt to
Technically,
learn
you
the,
could go
the
on
shit to do
YouTube.
it. Yeah,
But that shit's hard, fool.
I mean,
I'll never forget,
yeah,
dude.
it'd be
Hey,
hard, but it would be worth it at the end. Because
hey, so my window and my window in my old Tahoe didn't roll up.
yeah,
Right? I was like, fuck. I was like mad. I was like, that shit sucks. You know, like at night, you know, like I lived in
Yeah.
fucking Pico Rivera. You know, people trying to jack my shit. You never know. Actually,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
I lived there for a long time, and with my
because you had a 4x, huh? It
yeah,
was like
big
a-
ass truck.
Well, how big were the tires? 33s? 30s?
I
At
don't know,
least
hey,
30? You
hey,
gotta have
they-
at least 30s, dog.
Hey, they were.
At least 30s to call a big tire. I think.
I don't know. I don't remember the size.
28s, 30s.
I don't remember the size. No, they're like it was a different number. It's like 305 or some shit because they're made in
Those
Japan.
are 30s then. 305. Those are 30s.
I don't know. Fool.
It's a
I'm
30-inch
not gonna
tire.
sit here and tell you what they were if I don't know. I don't like to say shit that I don't know. So
Yeah, you're
I'm
right.
not just gonna say like, that's what they were.
But it was a
Besides what I
tall
did.
truck though. I remember it was like
oh yeah,
it
they're
was
fat.
lifted.
Hey, but I only had 16
had-
inch rims, so like it was like beefy ass tires. There was a lot of tire,
oh, okay.
a lot of
yeah,
tire.
Yeah, yeah.
They look good.
Damn. So
I love that
16-inch
truck.
rims with fucking.
Hey, a
30-inch
90s
tires.
fucking Tahoe. I'm telling you. Hey, I've always wanted 2 Tahoes. I want a 90s Tahoe, one lifted with big tires,
Yeah.
a 4-door lifted
Yeah.
with big tires, and then a 2-door slammed to the ground.
Damn. That's it. That's right. That's hard.
That's my 2 dream trucks, Phil, right next to
Alright.
each other. Want to fucking take off road, all crazy, and want to take down the streets, dog.
That's dope.
Yeah. One day, pulling a fucking tiny home. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying?
Right? Oh yeah.
But yeah, dog. I just think that's crazy, Phil. Getting back to the point with the Jordan shoes is that like,
Oh yeah. Where are we going with that? My bad. I cut you off, or we started talking about other shit.
just it's
We always
amazing.
get sidetracked. And
Just amazing, like how you could just build a company.
smoke that blunt. I only got one hit. You're gonna have to light the other one.
Straight crying.
I got
dog.
one hit of that blunt. Fool. You just been sitting there puffing on it for the last fucking. This will literally smoked the blunt by himself and literally never passed a fucking blunt more than one time, dog. Damn, talk about fucking a fucking Hey Arnold or a fucking Benedict Arnold. Is that a Benedict Arnold? What is that called?
I have no clue what you're talking about, dog. At
What
all.
is that shit called when you Bogart? There you go. When you Bogart that blunt.
Don't bogart that
That
joint, my friend.
Go ahead
Sick
with the
with it.
Jordan. What's the point you're trying to make with your Jordan facts? He made $4 million in a year, and now he makes
3 million.
$3 million every 5 hours.
Yep.
Damn.
It's just an amazing. I don't know. To me, that's an
sounds,
amazing
bro.
feat in business, bro. Just like, I mean, you aspire to do something.
You think that's a lot of him or a lot of Nike just having the Nike endorsement? Because obviously it started as just an endorsement in the beginning, like, oh, here, wear our shoes, and then they eventually came out with the Jordan 1s.
It's
They're like, okay, we're gonna give you your own shoe, like here.
honestly, dog. I'm gonna throw you a curveball. I'm gonna say it was more. It wasn't Jordan or Nike. It was like people and culture, dog. Like just fucking the shoe culture that it took
Is it-
over, dog. You know
Or
what
is
I mean?
it maybe
Like,
just because they knew he was the GOAT, or what? Is it because he was the GOAT, that's why he sold so many shoes?
whoever designed
because-
it and how they marketed it? Like you could say it was all
He had a
marketing this
badass
and that.
marketing team.
You could say it was all marketing this and that, but I mean, yeah, dog, I guess because technically they pretty much did start the shoe culture, right? The shoe heads, you know, because
Yeah.
everyone says like Jordan's is like their first fucking.
I just totally ashed in my beer right now. After I took a drink of it, and then I fucking ashed in it right after. That's the stupidest fucking thing. And there was still like, it's Baba's, but still, like, there was still a good drink in there. Fuck. You know what? Fuck it. Do it for the hot block.
Sick.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's
give
my
a fuck.
boy, bro.
Do it
You
right
just
after.
ashed in your beer
I
and
did,
pounded
and
it.
I as soon as I did it, I was like, "Fuck, I fucked up." I just ashed in my beer, and I had like a good drink left. It was like a good size. You thought it was a good drink, right?
Yeah, you
Fuck it.
pounded it.
Well, that's because I was gonna give you the last one.
I mean, I asked for it 5 minutes ago. And
You could have took
you
it.
didn't
Well,
get the point.
I fucking you didn't even pass the blunt, asshole. You just smoked the whole blunt by yourself. So you get the beer and I get the blunt. How about that? And I'll roll the next one.
Maybe. But yeah, I just hope one day if I ever fucking make something, it can make me millions of dollars in hours.
You can. It's
Hey,
we
so-
just have to come up with a good idea, a good ass idea that people are gonna need and use, and everyone needs one. Like, what's something that everybody needs, or you need to
Housing.
improve? You need to improve something that everybody needs already, and then just improve on something that or
I can
somebody's
give you
already
two
invented.
things. I can give you two things.
That's somebody that's already
Housing.
invented it.
Housing and affordable living. Because living is not affordable right now. So people need an option for affordable living. They need a way. And guess
That's
what?
true.
Corporate America isn't trying to show you the way to fucking
But
live
that's the thing.
a good life.
They're not trying to do that because California doesn't want you to own a house. They want you to rent. They want renters. What happens if the renters all go away and they just become all owners?
And guess what?
Then
Also,
nobody would have money. The
guess what?
economy
Also,
would be
guess
fucked.
what? Also, the state of California wants.
What?
They want every county to have a tiny home community in it.
Fuck yeah.
Just saying. I mean,
Oh yeah.
who knows? Stay tuned, guys. There'll be a series about it. But yeah. So what's up, big dog? You got something to throw at me? I want to talk
Yeah, I
about
do.
Jordan shoes and
Let's take a little break.
I'm
Take a
down.
little break. Yeah,
Bump the music. Bump the music.
that's right. Take a little break. We'll be back in a second. We're back. Hello, we're back. Hi, we're back. We're back and high. We're back and high. We're high and back.
This show is screwed and chopped like a motherfucker.
Hell yeah, this one got too faded. That's why you've been drinking all day, huh? You son of
No.
a bitch. Yes. What time did you start drinking? Today?
Hey, you hear how this fool automatically throws that shit on me? It's like, well, I do run everything. I run the cameras, the video. This fool's running
Look at
the
him. Now he
sounds
wants to
today.
take all the credit. Now he wants to take all the credit for everything. Everything. No, you do a lot. Hey, if it wasn't for Chris, this show would not be possible right now. I'll tell you that right now. So
Well.
it has a lot to do with this. This is my boy right here, and it was my vision, but this guy made it come true. And if it wasn't for this guy, it would have never came true. So I'll tell you that right now. So cheers to that, homie.
Bulls pack.
Cheers to that.
Bowls packed.
Beers cracked. So
Beers
take a
cracked.
drink for that. Take a drink to you. Everybody out there, take a drink.
That's really all nice and everything, but it's not about me. It's about the community that I want to build within Hot Blocks. And
Well, that was my original vision, for us to build a community together that we could all help each other get through life and build a culture together where we can fucking all be stoners and fucking live a comfortable, happy life. Fucking
okay, well,
All
let's
gay
take it back.
together.
Let's take it back. Let's talk about that then, because it's been a while. We're in episode 38 now. You know what I mean? It's already been
38? I'm not
Yeah.
even 38 years old. So we have more episodes than I am old?
Sadio, homie.
Oh my god.
We're there. We're getting there. We're
Hell
getting
yeah.
there.
We're gonna keep going though.
Yeah,
we gotta
yeah,
keep
hell
going
yeah.
with this shit, bro.
So, the beginning, it all started. Alex wanted to teach me. When we all started this shit, I didn't know anything financially. I didn't know anything
You
like.
used to get mad at me though. You would get so mad at me because I was trying to like school you on fucking this and that. Not even school you, but I was just trying to tell you, like, teach you alongside with me is what I was already learning, or I was hoping to learn.
Yeah, but there's a way you can
So I
talk
really-
to someone
I really
to try
wanted
to teach
you-
them, but you're like putting me down. Like you
I
know,
never
like-
put you down, Chris. I never put you down. I always wanted to bring you up and make. I wanted you to do better because when the
Okay,
people
but-
around
okay.
you do better, when the people around you do better, everybody does better.
I'll
when
just say
hanging around
I
with people
didn't. I
that
didn't
are doing
respond
good,
well. I didn't respond well.
Well, you
but
were going
I
through
still
some
took the
shit. Hey, you were going
information.
through some shit in your life and fucking.
I still took
could-
the information and I
I could-
processed it.
You did. You did. It took you a while to process it, but I see, even the shit that you text me now, I see that your head. Excuse me. Oh,
Sick ass fool.
that was bad.
Hit him with the.
That's 3 beers down. 3 beers
that's
down.
that's that warm brew.
No, sorry. It's. I can see that you really have changed a lot, and for the good. Like, honestly, like, it's sick, bro. Like, I seen a lot of change out of you, and I seen your whole mentality has changed, and for the better. Like, really, like, you were in a tough place not too long ago, and I see that you're in a better place now. So I really I just wanna
Thank
tell
you. I
fucking-
appreciate that, Doc.
I just want to tell you, you're doing a good job, and just fucking keep up the good work, bro. And fucking keep handling your shit, dog. 'Cause
Well, I
you
can't
fucking
get there
hustle
with
every day, bro. You always hit me up, and you're texting me and hitting me up, and fucking. I think that's cool because there's not a lot of people out there that fucking are cool like that with me, and you're one of the oldest homies I know, and I think I'm glad that we always fucking. Either I know we're always so busy, we have our own families, we got our own shit doing, but at least we find time to at least do this once a week and
Yeah.
still keep it cool. You know, even if it's just me and you, fuck it, it's all me and you. But you know, eventually we'll expand a little bit more and we'll fucking keep expanding and we'll
Yeah,
get out
like-
there and we'll fucking eventually.
Bro,
somebody out
all we
there
need is
gonna
the
fucking
mixer.
blow
I'm
our shit
telling you.
up.
I'm telling you. All we need is the mixer, dog.
All right,
To have plug
well,
more
then
microphones.
That's our
in.
next fucking
But
thing. You know,
I
like,
bought one and it broke. It didn't work from the get go. I got hustled by a tweaker. You live in a nice house though, dude.
oh yeah.
Yeah, that shit.
I thought you said you're gonna get your money back though. You said, "Oh, I'll get my money
I was
back."
supposed
for
to,
that.
but you know, like
You never wanted to drive back there though, huh? Because you had to go to what, Sun Valley?
yeah,
You had to go to the valley, huh?
yeah,
Go
it's
get it?
like way out there, dude. Like they got these random ass roads that just go out, keep going. There are
That's why
communities out
offer up
there.
could be cool. Offer up could be really cool if you get the right deal. Like if you're on it all day, you can find the right deal. It doesn't matter what you're looking for. Like somebody's gonna be desperate enough to be getting rid of whatever the hell you're trying to buy, and eventually you'll find what you're looking for. Like, dude, just imagine like where we came from, or like we never had offer up, we never had Lyft, we never had fucking like we
Oh,
had
yeah.
taxis, and offer up was our yard sale on the Saturday.
Bro, hey,
fucking
I
day,
remember.
like,
Hey, I used to work fucking.
that's what it was.
Dude, I used to work fucking take inventory and fucking inventory for different stores all over Southern California. Sometimes we drive like fucking far away, dog.
Yeah.
Dude, hey, I remember fucking MapQuest back in the day. You used to have to print out your fucking directions. And bro, you better hope you didn't miss a fucking turn on that shit,
Oh
dude.
my
Because once you
God,
did,
right?
you're done, dude.
Yep. There was no GPS, no shit. Like, but honestly, like I
We
should
had
vouch
cell
too,
phones,
like,
but we didn't have like the
that's the
GPS.
one
It was
thing,
like the
like,
Nokias back then.
that's the one thing about women drivers. Like, women drivers are good drivers on the road, but they have no sense of direction, bro. Like, they don't know if they're fucking north, east, west, or what they are. Like, you just tell them, like, okay, head south on this street. Like, south, what's south? Like, south is south. Like, there is no other south. Like, you have to know where you're at, bro. Like, you can't just not know where the fuck you're at, like, at all times. Like, but it is crazy because our actual north, like, when you fly, like, say you fly from here to New York,
Yeah.
which way do you think you would be going? Like, when you fly, when you actually take off, where do you think you're going?
That way, right?
East. You think
Yeah.
that's east? Yeah.
East.
Actually,
It'd be northeast, right?
No, north. You actually have to head north. You would actually go that way to get to New York. So when you're flying from New York and LAX, you're going that way, like towards the mountains this way, which is actually north.
Dude, you fucking remind
That's
me.
crazy, huh?
You remind me of some shit.
Because you would think you would just head east and then you would just be going east, but you're not. You're actually heading the wrong way.
Well, no, technically, I mean, like one is really far north, and one is, we're really south in America.
Yeah.
So, I heard someone like flew in from Alaska, and when they said it's crazy when you fly in Alaska because they have to like take off high, but then they have to fucking like come back down because it's
'Cause
like
the air's different, right?
The curvature of the Earth, like they gotta fucking
come with it.
they have to like get enough to lift up, and then they gotta
Yeah.
level out to fucking aim right.
Damn,
Yeah. Hey, but
that's a trip.
damn, boy, I fucking forgot what I was going to talk about. Oh yeah, hey, I was fucking listening to this fucking crazy ass guy on TikTok. Hey, TikTok has some crazy ass fucking people in that shit, dog.
TikTok's starting to blow up, huh? Like, well, actually, I think it's been blown up. That's the crazy thing about it. Like, by the time we actually like start getting on a trend, it's already like been blown up already, because it's who sets the trend is the younger generation sets the trend, and then they start getting into it because they're the ones who have the generational spending money. Like they're, like kind of like when you were a kid, you have a little bit of spending money, you go spend it on, whatever's the hot ticket, whatever it is back then. Like, I don't know.
Hey, is it
I
that
don't know what
or
your
hey?
shit
Let me
was.
look at it.
What did you spend your money on? Fucking
Weed,
drugs?
fucking beer, fucking weed,
Beer and weed. See,
and shows and concerts. I like to go to concerts. and shit.
exactly. And how do we have the money for all that shit? Because fucking
We used
we
to
were well
work.
taken care of, yeah, and work too.
Shit, I worked since I was 15 years old.
Me too.
Yeah,
I
bro.
worked.
We've
That's
always
when
had a job.
we always had some kind of job. Some kind
Yeah,
of
we always had.
income,
We did have money, dog.
something,
you know?
yeah, something coming through. But yeah, that's how we enjoyed most
Hey,
of our.
well, I see what
it
you're
was
saying,
never
dog.
given to us, but
Like, I see how you're saying, like, it's like the different apps or whatever. But I think
Yeah.
it's also, you know, like you say, it's just generational. But like the generation wants to call it their own. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
like, you know, something new
they wanna
comes
do their
out,
own, yeah.
people gravitate to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Especially when it comes to social media, because it's gone in generations. Basically, started with what MySpace turned into Facebook turned into Instagram,
yeah,
Instagram turned into TikTok.
Meta. Technically, it's Meta now, right?
Well, it's Meta now, yeah. So we'll see what's gonna happen with the metaverse. That's gonna be big too, bro. I think the metaverse is gonna be big, but I think they're kind of blowing it up now. They're trying to blow it up now.
They're trying to blow it up hard before it's
They
even there yet.
Before
you
it's
know?
even there, because I think they're not even close to really being like Ready Player One kind of shit, like being real reality shit. Like,
Hey, do you think we'll
having
get to a
sick-ass
point?
setup, though. I would love to have a sick ass setup like that though.
Nah,
Like,
I
have you
wouldn't.
seen Ready Player One?
I love that movie.
That movie's dope.
I
Dog.
love that movie.
movie's sick, bro. Like, I like the like the inventor, his like story kind of thing, like how he falls in love. Well, you know the story, right? Like how
Yeah.
it was like, it was basically he was scared of kissing the girl and he never got the girl, and like that was the real secret, and then that's why he ended up getting fucking the whole shebang. He
Yeah.
ended up winning the.
Because he put
The
the whole
play
story
game.
together, right?
He put the whole story together.
Yeah. Why
But
dude's
the
all
actual
heartbroken.
story of the actual professor, or whatever that guy.
Hey, when they have to go and like dance with the zombies and fucking,
Yeah, he's got to
Shining's
do.
all
He's got to do
together.
a gang of shit. Like,
it's
but
a dope ass movie.
that
It
is
really
sick. I like that one scene when they're when he's like falling in love with man, what's that girl's name? The girl in it, and he didn't really know who she was, and his homie was trying to tell him like, dude, that could be a dude or anything. It could be anything.
And that is weird though, dude. It
And
really
he
could
didn't
have.
know, yeah. Like, but she was like, and they were in that club, and they were dancing, and it was going in that.
He had
like,
the full
in that crazy ass
bodysuit, he
circle.
could
He had
feel
the full
everything.
bodysuit. Yeah, you could feel everything. Like,
Uh,
you think it's gonna be
That
like that?
shit-
It's gonna be feel like.
yes.
I'm pretty sure they already have that kind of like the interactive. You got to look at the Japanese or the Chinese. 'cause
Honestly,
they're gonna
Alex, look, dude. Hey,
they're the freakiest.
look, you think
motherfuckers
you're
of all
gonna have
time.
to have a suit? Hey, but think about it. What is feelings? It's just fucking electricity in your brain, bro. You know what I mean?
So what?
Like what are feelings and everything? It's just electricity in your brain.
I was
Dude,
thinking about that too.
They're gonna have a fucking helmet you put on. It's gonna fucking be able to project. People are gonna get microchips, fool, and you'll be able to fucking feel everything, dog. They'll
Damn.
fucking, you know,
That's crazy.
you'll just be busting nuts, fucking.
Whenever you want.
You know?
I don't know.
Dog.
I don't know.
There's gonna be people be stuck in like it's
It's
gonna be
kind of
like,
weird, like
gonna
how
be
the
like,
future's gonna be. It's gonna be like that. Like we're
But-
gonna be. People are already, because of the pandemic, already staying at home longer times than they ever have in the whole entire like history of people.
yeah, I
Because
think
before you would have to actually go outside to make money.
yeah.
Now there's people who are making millions of dollars on the internet,
Sit down,
and like you
chilling.
could sit at home, like you could just sit at home and make bank now. Like before you would have to go out and hustle, like they call that a hustler now.
yeah.
But it's like now it's at the comfort of your home. Maybe it's gonna get even. They're gonna have everything, bro. You're gonna have your dating apps are gonna be all interactive.
Oh yeah, dog.
Your fucking is gonna be all interactive. Like, damn.
It's gonna be a trip, dog. Hey, you think there'll be people that,
I mean, knocking
that
on your door and
you
shit.
think there'll be people that get stuck in there, like they never come out, like they're just like that's their whole life, like they can't exist
Like,
outside of it.
what if somebody's brain just turns and flips and it's like it's permanently stuck in that state, or like they play. Like, could you play that shit so long where
You can't get out?
your mind is just physically like? I could imagine like if
Well,
were
you would
just, like,
have
on
to
the craziest, like you took too many shrooms, you've been on or
bender?
acid.
Fucking
You've been
just-
on an acid bender for fucking 16 days straight, fucking just doing acid straight, and then your mind just goes crazy.
I don't know, dude. I don't
And
think
then
your
you
mind would
just
be able to
fucking-
comprehend all that.
No, hell no, you wouldn't. Fucking, that's too long. I never tripped that long.
I don't think you
That
can.
would be crazy.
I tried to take shrooms once, like 2 days back to back, and I didn't even feel it the second day.
Because you need more. The second day, you need more. You can't just do another eighth and just think it's gonna do the same thing to you because it's not.
I was very let down. I was very, very fucking.
Because you only took another eighth, right?
Yeah.
See, that's why.
I
So
was
your
like- I was
body's
like,
already.
"Dude, that shit was so sick. I want to do
Yeah.
it again. And I took
But
it.
you know when you're doing shrooms, that's straight poisoning your body, right?
Yeah,
You're poisoning your body with mushrooms.
I'm down.
So basically, your body is going through a change and going through the effects of poisoning. That's why you see hallucinogens and like basically you see
It's
trippy
called like
shit, traces.
cyclobins, right? I think that's the technical term for the shit that makes you trip out.
I don't know the actual name for it. Here,
Yeah, they
this-
call the fucking
the sucker went out.
the cyclobins.
your little split.
But yeah, fucking shrooms. I'm down. I've been wanting to take shrooms for a while.
Chris doesn't like Kodak Black.
No. The fucking music was loud over the shit. I was just trying to fucking. Who need me to take it?
My
Announce
boy.
it to you.
My boy.
But yeah, big dog, what's up? You want to talk about something?
Oh yeah. I want to bring up. I know you asked me about the crypto
We
market
got a little crypto news, right?
today. Yeah.
Dun-dun-dun.
Well, it's
Dun-dun-dun.
basically it's global news because basically the Fed they went up another 100 basis points on basically so borrowing money is going to be more expensive
Yeah.
than
All over
like
the
you
map.
said. What 2 years ago it was like 1% or 2%, less than 2%.
Yep.
And now it's up to about 6%. So they just been raising it on a basically a monthly basis. So the more it costs to borrow money, the less money is gonna go into the speculative markets and investments. So obviously crypto is gonna take a little hit, but still hasn't broke the 17.5. That was the low of June. So it's been what June, July, August, September. 5 months. Still hasn't broken the 5-month low. But we're in like 18K area right now, I think.
I know.
I'm pretty sure we're in 18K right
Last
now.
I saw was 18.6.
Yeesh.
Do a little market watch, bro.
I
Hey, and
know.
honestly, this
We
is
will.
what this is.
But I would just want to read a tweet that fucking is pretty true too. It's come from Big Boy Crypto.
We got some
and
good
Ben
sources?
Armstrong. Well, it says this is my third bear market in crypto. Basically, because we know we're in a bear market.
Yeah.
We know we're not at all-time highs. We're not looking to hit any all-time highs at any time right now. But we just went to the biggest, literally the biggest thing in crypto just hit, and it didn't do anything but for Ethereum. Like Ethereum, the Ethereum merge just happened like 4 or 5 days ago, and that was the biggest news to ever be in crypto, bro. Besides crypto coming out.
Hey, because people don't even understand it, dude.
And-
you talk about merge and they don't understand it. When you say merge, the normal person thinks about two things coming together,
Yeah.
and two things didn't come together.
But it's like a fork. That's like it's them forking. It's basically another fork of Ethereum. Is they're starting a new. Basically, it's a new Ethereum. Like it's gonna be better. It's gonna be deflationary instead of being inflationary. Like you know how there's no total supply of. They didn't just start off with total supply of. Okay, we have 1 billion coins and that's it. That's all there's ever gonna be. Like
Hey,
they
so
have it,
there's-
so they mine it. So it can be mined forever. But
Hey.
now it's actually going to be being burned so every transaction it burns a little bit. So it's going to be burning so much that it's basically as much as it's still going to be being made, it's going to be burning at a faster rate. So it's actually going to be deflationary instead of inflationary. So it's a good source of it's a better source of money, bro, really.
Hey,
Because
but-
money has existed forever, but they always just keep printing, and like when they get in trouble, they print more and they print more and they print more, and they just keep printing until they print themselves.
Dude,
out of,
hey,
like,
I was gonna
the
tell you that,
same-
dog. You always talk about like digital scarcity, dog, and that's honestly, dog. That's not even that doesn't matter, Phil. I really
Yes, it
don't.
does.
I really don't think
Something
it does.
that's rare, bro. Trust me.
It's not rare. It has no value technically, dog.
No, that's wrong. That's wrong because anything
Yeah.
a Michael Jordan rookie card, the first one that was ever made that was printed.
Yeah,
How much
because
you think-
he's a fucking.
How much do you think? How much do you think that's worth?
No, I know. Hey, but that's like,
How much do you think that's worth
but that's because of he's the
on
player.
any scale?
He's
on
a
any
player,
scale.
dog.
I'm just saying, how much do you think that's worth?
a lot
A Michael
of money.
Jordan
A lot of
rookie
money.
card.
A lot of
that-
money.
The only one that they printed that year, and
Well,
it was a special edition, and it has
You
the
want to talk
fucking-
about
the
rare
holographic-
cards? Let's talk about a
the
Mickey Mantle
fucking
card,
graphic, bro.
You want to talk about? Let's talk about a Mickey Mantle.
Actually,
card.
those are only like what, $800?
Nah, they're fucking a lot. Real
No.
ones?
Mickey Mantle?
Yeah.
He signed a lot of autographs, bro. It's not actually as rare as you think. Babe Ruth too. Babe Ruth, he signed a lot of fucking autographs.
That is bullshit,
He was the
bro. Because
GOAT,
I
bro.
fucking
He was the GOAT, but
seen
he
that
signed a
that
lot
shit
of
just went
autographs.
fucking for a gang of money, dog.
I'm telling you right now.
About
they're-
to bust his ass.
That's what I'm telling you. And the rarer they get, like the more that disappear into collections that will never come out, yes, it's gonna get rarer. But that just shows you how good digital scarcity actually is. Because when something is very rare and it's hard to come by, it makes it more valuable.
It's not hard to come by. You can go on any app. Fucking stop burping in the fucking
I'm sorry,
microphone, Alex.
but Bitcoin is rare,
Sorry, guys.
and it will continue to be rare because
It's not rare. You can go on any fucking website and
I
buy
know,
it.
I know, but
It's
not
rare
a lot of
until
people
all
do.
of it's bought up. How much needs
Not
to be
a lot of
still
people
bought?
do.
How much is out there to be bought?
There's 2 million coins left. So right now we have 18.6 million have already been mined. So if there's 21 million, there's
But how much is bought and
2.4
how much
million.
is still out there?
2.4 million.
2.4 million is still out there.
Well, it still has to be mined, and it'll be mined by 2136.
Well, how much is mined and how much is bought?
18.6 million. I just told you.
And how much is
18.6
bought? How much is in wallets?
million.
How much is floating out there? Because not all of it could be bought. 'Cause if
Yeah,
all-
that's, what,
'cause
that's
if-
whatever they
if-
have on the exchanges is what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But those are just people out there that are just buying and selling. Those are people like me and you. Like I could
Well, you're
put
talking. Well,
on
I'm trying to.
on the exchange. I could put my Bitcoin for sale for whatever I want.
Hey, and honestly, thank you for proving my point because I'm asking you about the scarcity of it. You're talking about scarcity. So how much is scarce? Because that what you're talking about is it's like houses. You
But
know,
I'm talking about
how much is out there to be bought by consumers.
only 21 million, Chris. There's 18.6 million in the world.
Okay, so there
Total Bitcoin.
but there has to be a
Total Bitcoin.
There has to be a total though of Bitcoin purchased versus Bitcoin unpurchased.
But it's traded back and forth. It's sold and it's sold and bought every single day. All day, all time of the day, every day, 24/7.
okay.
365.
All right, but look.
So you can never really tell how much there is on the market and off the market. But really, right now
there has to be a percentage.
there
has
is,
to be a
there
percentage.
is. There actually you can tell by the whale wallets if you add up all the whale wallets and what they have that
Well,
are
why
actually
isn't that-
off exchanges that are not on exchanges that they can't just push a button and it's all liquidated and they just sell it for whatever price. That's off of exchanges is a lot of the supply.
Hey, well, honestly, what I'm
A
trying
lot
to
of that
what I'm
total
trying to
supplies
tell
out
you-
of that 18 million is probably at least 16 or 17 million are in people's wallets that are just or lost.
There's
that will
16
never
or
be found.
17 million that are in wallets right now.
So there's probably on total exchanges, like there's a way to find out on total exchanges how much Bitcoin is actually on exchanges, probably about 1 million coins. All together on all the exchanges, the 21,000 cryptocurrency exchanges that are out there. There's that much Bitcoin you can buy if you really want to right now. Like you can buy the Bitcoin right now. Obviously, you could buy Bitcoin. It's gonna be the price that we have right now. But later on, when
I don't know.
the
Hey,
halvening happens again, and it's only gonna be 3 Bitcoin every 10 minutes are gonna be released, and you have however many miners in the world that are all competing for that 3.25 Bitcoin every 10 minutes. Who's gonna be rewarded? All those miners are gonna be fighting over that shit. It's gonna go crazy, fool. I'm telling you right now. And then all the people, the government owns the most. MicroStrategy owns the second most. Binance owns the third most. They all own 125,000 coins each.
well, hey, just the point I'm trying to make to you
Those are the big whales.
is that if your point that fucking is digital scarcity,